For securing cargo of all shapes and sizes, it's hard to beat the state-of-the-art CamJam HookLock Ratchet strap system. These unique ratchets can be used in a few different configurations depending on your needs. Let's start with a common inline setup. To begin, we need to attach the hook lock to either loop on the double-end loop strap. The specific anchor point will determine which loop the hook lock should be attached. First option, let's add the hook lock to the end of the large loop. Secure the hook lock onto the strap by sliding the stitched-in loop between the hook. At the base of the hook, tuck the strap under the ledge, ensuring it is completely seated. To attach the hook lock to an anchor point, press the spring-actuated hooks onto an anchor until they fully close. Only use the hook lock with an anchor that allows both hooks to fully close around it. You can quickly lock onto D-rings, tie off points, and even round bars up to 3/4 of an inch in diameter. As a second option, we can place the hook lock on the small loop here. Then feed the large loop through or around your anchor point and attach the end back to the hook lock like this. The third option is for your largest anchor points like a tree. Place the hook lock on the end of the big loop, wrap the strap around the object, and then feed the strap into the hook lock. Next, open the CamJam ratchet. Pinch the strap into a loop, and with the open end of the ratchet pointing toward your first anchor, feed the strap through this passage. Push this tab down to flip the capture frame up. Loop the strap over this bar. With the frame up, you can move the ratchet anywhere along the strap. Once you have it in position, flip the capture frame down, apply a bit of tension to the strap to lock it in place, and close the handle. Now run the free end of the strap around the second anchor and back to the ratchet. To align the spool opening to insert the end of the strap, you can either turn the spool with your hand or open and close the handle. Pass the strap through the spool of the ratchet and pull the slack out of the line. Ratchet the handle to apply the desired amount of tension on the strap. When it's time to unload, you can safely release the tension with ease. Press your thumb here to raise the lever pawl while opening the handle. This little bump is called the catch. Align the catch into the cutout of the chassis pawl, and then, while keeping your fingers outside the ratchet, push down on the end of the handle until the lever pawl completely disengages the chassis pawl from the ratchet wheel teeth. This will allow the spool to spin so you can quickly pull the strap out. To reset the ratchet, push the lever pawl forward while opening the handle to disengage the catch from the chassis pawl. To remove the ratchet from the strap, push the tab down to flip the capture frame up and pull the strap off the bar. Flip the capture frame back down, pull it away from the center of the ratchet, and close the handle. Simply twist the hook lock counterclockwise to separate the spring-actuated hooks and remove from an anchor point. Or you can separate the hooks manually to remove. To remove the strap from the hook lock, simply slide the strap loop up and around, passing it between the hooks. And when you're finished, the storage bag offers an easy way to organize and access the system between uses with its double drawstring closure. It can also be cinched around the system while in use to hold excess strap and protect the ratchet from wind and grime on long hauls. To tension your strap in a circular configuration, let's look at a loop setup where the CamJam ratchet is attached to the large end loop. You don't need a hook lock strap hook in this setup. Start by feeding the large loop up through this slot and looping it around the capture frame like this. Swing the frame down, add a bit of tension to the strap to lock it into place, and close the handle. Wrap the strap through your anchors and around your load. Align the slot by rotating the spool. Pass the free end of your strap up through this slot and pull out the slack. Ratchet the handle and you are locked and loaded. You can then safely and easily release the tension as shown previously. Now it's time to hit the road worry-free with the CamJam HookLock Ratchet strap system.